Hello everyone, this is Akshay Mangal presenting a case study on HSBC. Basically, the HSBC positioned itself as a world's local bank. Here I am presenting about the case study about HSBC. It is under the guidance of Professor Mathur. He is very well known faculty at Ahmedabad. World's local bank. This tagline reflects HSBC's positioning as a globe spanning financial institution with a unique focus on serving local markets. Originally, the Hong Kong and Shanghai Banking Corporation Limited, that is HSBC, was established in 1865 to finance the growing trade between China and the United Kingdom. It's now the second largest bank in the world. HSBC is the bank who thought about the global network, but his approach was always there at local. How they penetrate their local markets, how they created the entire local market throughout the world. Let's see it. Despite serving over 100 million customers through 9,500 branches in 85 countries, the bank works hard to maintain a local presence and local knowledge in each area. Its fundamental operating strategy is to remain close to its customer. So here we can see that the HSBC bank has its network on around 85 countries and over 100 million customers, and all the customers are like full customer satisfaction. How they achieve it? Do you really think it's possible? Yes, HSBC made it possible. The Chief Executive Officer of HSBC disclosed the secret of this grand success. He says that they always approach each country uniquely, blending with local knowledge with a worldwide operating system. That's why the HSBC is able to expand itself in 85 countries with a grand network. Here I would like to introduce the segmentation part of the marketing. Actually, before going in the market, the company has to understand its segmentation, how they are going to target their customers. So let's see it. Market segmentation is basically based on 4 pillars, that is geographical segmentation, demographical segmentation, behavioral segmentation and psychographical segmentation. So let's see what are those segmentation. First of all, geographical, that the name itself suggests geographic, like whether customer belongs to a city or rural or semi-urban area. After that, demographical segmentation. So what comes in demographical segmentation? Demographical segmentation includes age, gender of the customer, family size of the consumer, income also, like whether it's a lower income group, middle income group, higher income group, like that, occupation of the consumer, education of the consumer. Socio-economic classification also comes in the demographic segmentation. After that comes the behavioral segmentation, that consists occasional, like regular or special, like consumer, benefits of the quality, what type of quality we are providing, what type of service we are providing, user status, whether the user is potential user, first time user or regular user, user rate, whether it's heavy rate, medium rate, or like light rate. And after that comes loyalty status, whether a strong loyal consumer is there, absolute loyal consumer is there, readiness stage, unaware, aware about the product, informed about the product, interested about the product. All those comes in the behavioral. After that, the last one comes into the picture, that is psychographic. Psychographic segmentation includes the lifestyle, whether it's culture oriented, sport oriented, outdoor oriented consumer, like that. And after that, the personality also comes in the psychographic, where the consumer is compulsive, ambitious consumer is there. So on the basis of these basic four segmentation, the company target their consumer, how they can target their consumer in a very effective way, because companies cannot connect with all customers in large, broad or diverse markets, but they can divide such markets into groups of consumers or segments with distinct needs and wants. A company then wants to identify which market segment it can serve effectively. This decision requires a keen understanding of consumer behavior and careful strategic thinking. To develop the best marketing plans, managers need to understand what makes each segment unique and different. Identifying and satisfying the right market segment is often the key to marketing success. So after knowing about the segmentation part, like how company segment their customers, now we have to understand that how HSBC have segmented their consumers, their customers all around the world. So first of all, actually the HSBC has its tagline like world's local bank. So he focused on geographical segmentation, like he divided the whole world into different small worlds, like, because every country has its unique conditions, unique culture, unique behavior type of customers. So the HSBC, what did they segmented their customers through different customer segment at a local level throughout the world. After that, what HSBC done? HSBC gave its keen interest on the individual marketing system and niche marketing system, because it gives a glimpse about the customer, how customer thinks about their product, how they can serve their customers in a better way. So the HSBC focused on geographical, behavioral and psychological segmentation, segment via niche marketing and individual marketing. So what is niche marketing and individual marketing? Niche marketing and individual marketing is nothing but to approach the customer in a very specific, face to face or totally customer oriented way, so that the company can serve them in a better way. In the upcoming slides of this presentation, I would like to introduce you about the advertising strategy of HSBC, because it matters a lot. How you position yourself through the customer, how you plan and to execute that plan via advertising is very important, and how you advertise your product is matters a lot. So here we are going to discuss about the advertising strategy of HSBC. In 2006, HSBC launched a global campaign entitled Different Values, which embraced this exact notion of multiple viewpoints and different interpretation. print ads showed the different pictures, the three different pictures at a time with the same word. The same word, that is accomplishment. And for three different pictures, accomplishment is different. For a lady, that is Miss World or maybe Miss Universe, for her accomplishment is achieving that crown of Miss World or Miss Universe. For a astronaut, the accomplishment is to fulfill its mission to go on that planet and do study. And for a sports person, the accomplishment is to win that particular series, particular sport. So what the HSBC focused on more like that, the more you look at the world, the more you realize that what one person values may be different from others, from the next, because the different person have different perception, how they perceive the things. So the same strategy what we use on one person cannot be applied on the other person. HSBC understood this type of psychological or behavioral concept perception of consumer and worked according to it. In the subsequent slides we will see the other perceptions of the people, how the HSBC penetrate their consumer market. Here we can see the three pictures, all the three pictures are same, but the word is different. For one person, chocolate may be a source of energy. For the other person, chocolate may be a source of indulgence. And for the third one person, chocolate means to we have sex. The more you look at the world, the more you realize that really matters to people. So what HSBC done here, the same product, but same product matters in a different manner to different people, and HSBC used it in their advertising strategy because they have different plans, or same plans for different people, or and different plans for the same people and same plans for the different people. Here we can see the another type of advertising strategy where HSBC is sponsoring the events, whether it's women's championship of golf, men's championship of golf, and other sports event like it's maybe handball, football, other events. So that what does actually sponsoring the events does, because whenever you sponsor any event there are huge market available, because the awareness about the product is also very important. The presence of your brand, awareness about your product is very important in this era of competition, and sponsoring the events make it very successful, so that at least the customer segment should know about your products, what you are, how you are targeting your customers is very important. Here the HSBC started a new campaign introducing personal economy, like itself positioned itself as a world's local bank, but how they approached each and every person so that the people can join them, the customer can join them. That's why they introduced personal economy. And how this work, let's see it. Actually personal economy Why they have introduced personal economy? Because they have keen interest in personal things, because the HSBC understands that the different person have different perception about the same thing or different thing, and to enhance their sustainability they have to produce such marketing strategy, such product that care about the each one at an individual level, because in the competition market it is very necessary to sustain your customers as well. To take care of your customers is very essential. To take here in this slide the summary of the presentation. The first part was the introduction, how HSBC established itself in a world's local bank. After that we moved towards the segmentation part, like whether it's geographical segmentation, demographical segmentation, behavioral segmentation, and psychographical segmentation, and how HSBC choose their particular segment to target their customer or audience. After that, the networking of HSBC, like how huge market they have. After that, advertising campaign of HSBC, like they have different value campaign. After that, sponsoring the events and introducing personal economy, like this the type of different of strategy, marketing strategy they have applied in the market, and that's why they are successful in the market. So this is the whole summary of the this presentation. I would like to give a huge thank to Professor Samir Mathur for providing me a such nice opportunity to study the about HSBC. I hope you liked it. पिक्चर पूरी हुई मेरे दोस्त. थैंक यू वेरी मच.